Hi. Um, Hi. No one wants me to film. I don't even know where my phone is. Hi. So I'm doing a different filming setup, which is weird because I don't normally shoot with my SLR, but I wanted to try it. And it's taking up so much more space on my vanity that it's a lot. I feel very naked and I don't know where to start. It's like I've been doing my makeup for 4 years and I've completely forgotten the steps of how to do it. So forgive me. I'm gonna try and make sure that I continue to look into the lens and not the lens finder or the viewfinder or my mirror as much when I talk. But it's very weird. I have an issue with eye contact, and this is just the biggest eye in Siron. So we're gonna get in. We're gonna learn and try new things. This look, I'm kind of coming up with it, not really on the fly. I want to take something that I saw done in pastels, and I want to use my Huda Beauty palette. The Desert Dusk palette, my first like really expensive eyeshadow palette. I used to own the nude palette as well, but nude for Huda is not nude for me, so it just wasn't a match. So I have this palette. I've had it for a long time. I really want to get more use out of it. I've never done a project pan. I'm very inspired by the ladies Rachel and Victoria at Twintorials to do a project pan, but I haven't had a palette that I've liked enough or disliked enough to be like, yes, I'm willing to get rid of you and never have access to you again, because you know, it's one thing to spend $65 once, but spending $65 twice or 3 times because you just love the palette so much, the idea of that hurts my soul. So let's get into it. Let's try something new. Let's do something new. Happy summer. Both of my batteries are dead. Love that for me. Oh my, I've been sitting and filming for maybe 5 minutes and my camera's battery's already dying. We'll talk about this pimple when I come back. I swear I'm not allowed to have anything nice. I was about to start filming with my SLR, which will be in the, of course, in the other clips. And, both my batteries were dead, and I don't know when that happened. I haven't used my camera in months, and I know I charged it the last time, but so is life. So we're just gonna film like normal on my tablet. And now, finally, let's get into it. Sorry about my mirror being just in frame.
on this list? And the simple answer is, I have never completed played the game. I don't
Bye, Oliver.
I love SpongeBob SquarePants. And
I don't remember if I actually put eye primer on. Right. We're just throwing ourselves absolutely no life preservers. We're just adrift in the ocean. I did a look without glitter. I had to stop myself. I was good. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. No one ever wants me to film. Didn't use glitter. And honestly, I'm deserving of a small round of applause for making a look that I don't completely hate without glitter. So we're gonna do the second eye, and I wanted to talk about where's my primer? This friend we have here. I've gotten one of these before. I'm still not completely sure what it is. Because it might be mask rub, because I have a small face. I paint my face in a way that makes it look a little bit bigger, but I have a large nose and like large lips, and then everything else in my face is very small. And so sometimes I have issues, like with my mask, when I go out. It sits like all the way up here. Like there are points in the day where I can't see. And you know, there isn't really much I can do about that, but that's where my mask sits sometimes. So I thought it might be mask rub, but I've gotten a mark like that. Like, I don't know if I have any photos of it on here, but a couple years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I had one of these essentially right here, and I like paved over it, just spackle over sand, trying to just move on with my life. I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing as far as like washing my face and not putting product on it, but they just don't go away on me. They'll sit there forever. I'm gonna take the color Saffron. Ugh. Saffron above my crease, and it would not go away. I think it took like 6 or 7 months to go away, honestly. And I would just wash my face, and I did my makeup, but like the first couple weeks I didn't do any makeup, and I was just sad. And finally we're taking Amber. Oh God, it exploded. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Honestly, that's not too big a loss for me. I've taken much bigger L's. I'm gonna clean that up and come back. So, after 20 minutes of cleanup, I have returned. We've taken a loss in Angelic. She was a trooper, but not a trooper that I used, so we will live. I was talking about this friend and how the first time I had one, I just did what I thought I was supposed to do to take care of it, and nothing worked. Nothing worked. So it finally just went away. So this time it comes up, and I'm like, I'm an adult with a skincare routine. Nothing can stop me now. I'm on top of this. Well, I was not on top of it. I mean, I'm not on top of this at all. It's like sinking down now, but just everything I was doing wasn't working. It popped up with the homies, period pimple 1 and 2, living in my beard area, which is why this area, can't really see on camera because my lighting, this area is just from here down is very discolored. in one of my last videos that I edited, it's just like I didn't cover it with foundation, so it's just like this line right here. But they're normally there. Cool. This friend pops up. I'm like, I don't know you. Who are you? But I treat it like I do everything else: tea tree oil, rosehip oil, hyaluronic acid, and a moisturizer that I use. Doesn't go anywhere, only gets bigger and stronger. The other ones, they just kind of dissipate with time. Who's using this one? I'm using the Born to Run palette. Using the shade Punk. Whoop. I just don't even know what caused it, but it would not go away. And I'm like, I am not in the emotional state to handle this. So I decide I'm just gonna lance it. Not really lance it, but I'm gonna cut it open with some scissors, or not scissors, with tweezers, just to get whatever's in there out of there. Mistake, because it ended up not being filled with anything. So now I've just got this like skin flap on my face. Weird. I'm like, this, you have to go. Because at this point, I can see it all the time. Minding my business, going to the bank, eating lunch by myself. It's just there in my peripheral vision at all times. I'm losing my mind. I do the things you're not supposed to do. I do all of them. So I've already lanced it. Now I am taking a Q-tip with witch hazel, and I'm just rubbing it on there, just getting the witch hazel in there. I am taking peroxide, and I'm just in there. Finally, I get a little blood, I get a little breakage, and I'm just like, it's done. Good. This was 2 days ago. Because at this point, I haven't filmed in a week. Because every time I'm, trying to be responsible. I'm responsible until I'm not responsible. Yes.
Would you just let your mother know broccoli and refrigerator?
Yes, sir. And I'm just glad I don't have just a face friend living on top of my face anymore. It will be there for a while, so I'm sure you'll be able to date when these videos go up as compared to when other ones go up, because I'll have this new friend probably for another couple of weeks that, if we're feeling spicy and froggy, which I am, we might disguise as a beauty mark, but who knows? I got distracted. I was talking about what colors I was using. God, that was vague. I cut my crease, and then I set it with Eden, and now we're going to draw on a wang, and then we're going to set it with whatever matte black you like to use, matte black of your choice. This is a really thick wing day. These are two different wings because I've got two weird eyes. They're thick wings. They're definitely meant to be thick, but they are definitely chubby. They're little flat flap wings. They're not your mom's big They're not your pop boy. Honestly, they might be a pop boy. They're not your e-girl. Because either one be thick and long. That's like gas stations on fire. I'll just say it was a black. I'm peeling my oats on these. I'm gonna do my face off camera and a little bit of something. We're gonna do a little bit of something off camera. And then I'll be back to say my goodbyes. Goodbye for now, but I'll probably be back next week. Maybe not. Who knows? Welcome back. I have 2 eyes done, my face down to blush. I remember to conceal under my foundation, so my foundation looks banging. It's a great day. This is L'Oreal Lash Paradise. It's the most expensive mascara that I'll recommend, because I don't think you should be paying for that much, especially the person who only wears mascara so that their lashes can be black and not absolutely stick up while they're wearing fake lashes. I don't agree with $20 mascara. Sorry, better than sex, I'll never know. Just have to stick with sex, I guess. We're just gonna do highlight and we'll put our beauty marks on. Because I want to do freckles this. Not that I don't think the freckles would look good, because I look like I just look like a sun-kissed sand dream. But I'm also worried about all of this friendship happening, looking a little busy under my eye. It's truly what I'm always worried about. Is I don't like when my under eye looks a whole mess and a half. We're gonna do my under eye. Totally forgot. Kind of important. I'm gonna take the brown from the Born to Run palette. I love angled brushes for under the eye. I have to decide between if I want to do like a pop of color or not. I think I'm gonna do a pop of color and lighten up here. It's really hot today. I think it's in the 90s. And under my filming light, because I've been sitting for 2 hours. Oh, I hit my mirror. I feel like I'm melting. Okay. This was a good choice. We're using Big Sky to lay down the color. Oh my god. I love living in the South. I truly do. Wouldn't trade it for the world. It is a health danger. Just fully humans, the whole reason this part of Georgia/Florida was only really cultivated in the last. We're gonna take some glitter. Whole reason this area hasn't been cultivated up until the 70s, really, with the building of the naval base in my hometown. It's because we are not meant to be here. Air conditioning is the only reason we're here. Let me close all my palettes. It's a bad habit of not closing my palettes when I do setting spray. And then I'm like, how could this have happened? Okay. Had a little self moment with the heat. Oh. All right. Where's my lash glue? And there it is, the mole maker. Just some cheap liquid black liner from the beauty supply store. Oh. Oof. Hopefully you can see that I don't have an entire little thing because I covered it. I did a little mask cover. So, new lashes. I was gonna wear these, but they seem like a lot. So, I'm gonna dial it back to these because they seem small and soft and not quite wispy, but they're pretty lash-tastic. Oh. These lashes are so small. God, where are a pair that I normally wear from the same line. I normally wear like these monstrosities. Oh, they're just so tiny. I'm excited almost a little bit to have something. If I don't like it, I just wear a different lash. But I was like, I probably should buy an everyday lash because I ripped all my not everyday lashes, and so I was showing up with like winged liner, inner corner highlight, BB cream, and then just two beautiful falcons sitting on my face. I have to figure out. Oh my goodness. It's a very busy day. It's Monday. Sure about lash glue. But more lashes, but no lash glue. this every time. And who's ready for 15 uninterrupted minutes of me applying lashes? I like this. Oh, I look like baby. Just baby eyes. Mon petite. And the lashes are on. Time to pussy stunt. Oh, I'm very excited. We have to do lips, but this is a normal eye. I'm just gonna do a neutral lip. I'll come back when I'm ready to glamorize, scandalize, and shame the Pope. I'll be back. I don't normally talk during these sections. I normally post these on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Megan_blush_ for this all the time. But I realized while I was taking my photos that maybe I should wear a smaller lash sometimes, because I would do this motion, and for once my camera didn't tell me that someone might have blinked. You can see my eyes when I'm not wearing caterpillars on my face. Love caterpillars. Maybe sometimes it's okay to just be hairs and not an entire organism on my lashes. My eyes look super brown. I'm feeling very fish. I love this. This is a very good moment for me.